He buried her in 3 coffins bound by chains, but the knocking never stopped. In 1791, a nun named Sister Adeline began waking up with dirt under her fingernails. And at first, the other nuns thought that she was sleepwalking. And at the time, they didn't really think too much about it, so they kind of brushed it off. But one night, they finally had enough of her strange behavior, and they decided to follow her. She ended up leading them to a cemetery. And worse yet, they had found her digging into the ground with her bare hands. And when they asked what she was doing, she said that they were calling her from below, and that she needed to answer. And after that, things began to get a whole lot worse. She suddenly stopped eating, she started speaking to shadows in empty rooms, and during prayer, she began to whisper names in a different dialect that had not been spoken for years. And after that incident, she ended up collapsing, and things just continued to get a whole lot worse. The other nuns started to notice strange changes to her appearance, and every time she spoke, it didn't sound like her anymore. It sounded like a dozen voices that were speaking all at once, as if crying, begging, just pure emptiness. The abbess ended up ordering an exorcism, to be done and effective immediately. But every priest that entered Sister Adeline's chamber came out different. One was even rumored to have clawed out his own eyes. Another had walked out of Sister Adeline's room and ended up never speaking again. They said what was inside her wasn't a demon. It was far worse. They said it was a whole congregation of them, trapped inside one body. And when unfortunately Sister Adeline passed away, the church had refused to bury her in sacred grounds. They ended up sealing her inside 3 coffins, nested one inside the other, bound together with iron chains. And if that weren't enough, they proceeded to bury her beneath the stone floors. But 2 days later, the knocking started, slow and rhythmic, as if fingernails on wood. It never stopped, and eventually, they decided to seal off the entire room completely where she had been buried. But the nuns still claim that if you walk over that part of the abbey late at night, it's like you can hear something scratching underneath the floorboard. If you made it to the end, thank you so much for watching my videos. I really do appreciate it. Make sure to drop a like and comment down below what you'd like to see next.